Hello everybody, and welcome to the Kirby the Amazing Mirror at the tournament. We are here in the semi-finals. The winner semi-finals versus Swordsmankirby, world record holder, coming at the PB of 27.46. And Ooinu3, coming in with the PB of 29 minutes flat, I believe. Both these runners are incredibly amazing runners. Not only this game, but at a lot of other games. SK world record holder in a number of Kirby games. Ooinu3 is also world record holder in a few modern games. So this is going to be a great race. Both these runners have been grinding. It's going to be...
Yeah, recently improved the world record twice. Each once each.
Yeah. So they should be off shortly. This is a best of 3, meaning that, you know, someone's got to win twice.
Yeah, you can see there both the Kirby, all the double Kirbys below the tracker.
Yeah, I'm on the tracker.
And yeah, we're gonna use the tracker. You see the egg bosses, because this is an open world game. They're gonna do boss might be in a different order.
Yeah. I wonder what routes Ooinu3 is gonna do. I know SK usually does the Mega Titan route.
Also might be DK3, but we might see they doing differently in the late game.
Yeah. Alright, the race should be starting soon. The runners will be off very shortly. So yeah, this is Kirby the Amazing Mirror. The intro starts off, I guess, with 2 big skips. First one being gate skip, which isn't like the biggest deal, but it's a pretty big deal. You have to have some pretty tight movement to get onto the gate, which you'll see in a few seconds. And next up is wheel mix, which is enormous. It loses like 30 seconds if you don't get it. Wheel mix is a 4-frame window. It's just completely timing. There's no really like cue you can use or anything like that. And you can try it as many times as you want, really, but every time you fail it, you lose a lot of time. And they're off.
Yeah, the early determinants of this race will be seeing can both the runners get the remix first try.
So, oh, Jesus.
Obviously get the gate skip.
Yeah, so both of them getting Ooinu3 first drive. Great job to both of them. Now we're going to be heading into the, really like the first part of like the map that you see in this game, Rainbow Route. First off, signifies King Golem no matter what we do. There's like a million different routes you can use for ATAM, but all of them start with King Golem first. And so they're going to be going through Moonlight Mansion. It's pretty linear. I'm pretty sure there's only like every path you go to, as long as you don't break any like metal blocks or anything, they all had to King Golem in some shape or form. As we wait on this warp star. It's an incredibly close race. It's only like a half second apart right now. Ooinu, the lead. But yeah, the reason we want wheel is because wheel moves faster. A lot faster than really any other ability in the game for horizontal movement. On top of that, we can jump with wheel, and you're completely invincible when wheeling, unless you're turning. If you're turning, then you can still get hit. And it looks like SK took quickly there with that Frosty fight, where you just had to use the double star, getting a ton of damage off, then re-grabbing wheel. So you're gonna see them jumping over a lot of enemies here. That's because every time you hit an enemy, there's like 3 frames of lag, and a lot of times you're gonna be hitting enemies multiple times. So you want to like reduce hitting enemies as much as possible, just either jumping over them or yeah, completely avoiding them in general. Right now we're gonna be grabbing stone because stone, you'll see, does a ton of damage super quickly. And we need it to fight the King Golem, which is like the Wispy Woods of this game. So right now, SK having an immediate, like, yeah, you just spam it and he's dead. Pretty simple. So it looks like a 256 for SK, 257, 58 for Ooinu3. Now, let's see what route they use. I know SK does the Mega Titan first route, which is just a recent route change that saves around 7 seconds to the old route. Only 1 second though to the.
Yes, only 1 second to doing the Mega Titan second because of the less backtracking needed, I think.
Yeah.
And with one mix that would say 6 seconds, we'll see it later in about the Goblet set.
So right now they're just gonna see them hitting the switch in this next room. Then we're gonna see what route they do. This switch is kind of like the main switch for Mega Titan, not Molly, but Mega Titan, Meta Knight, and Gobbler. Oh. And yeah, let's see what route they do. So yeah, SK definitely doing Mega Titan. This is how to get to Mega Titan. It looks like DK3 as well. Ooh, getting hit there. This room is one of the most difficult ones in the game. Just because of some RNG things and also tight movement, tight jumps.
Sadly, DK3 take hits on the Water to that. And it's definitely making him slightly more behind the SK.
Yeah, SK playing very well. Not counting for the Yami jump, which is like a 2-frame window to get past that wheel. And yeah, hitting this first switch in order to hit the second switch. DK3 also not counting for the Yami jump. So you need to hit the switch in order to get to Carrot Castle, in order to get the Wiz later in the game. Oh, SK going the wrong way. It can be a little confusing, but yeah. Usually don't see that from SK. Ooh! DK3 is going Wiz first.
It's going the wrong way, that's it.
Or Candy first.
Pretty horrific mistake.
So yeah,
Wait,
this is a
DK3 is gonna do not Mega Titan next, but what? I don't know, maybe Waste or Master Hand.
Candy.
But you
Probably
can
Candy.
take that spike roll without even drop the kind of faculty because he's very confident he can do it.
No,
and he did it.
Yeah. So, Wiz first is actually really interesting. I think DK3 is probably the only person who does Wiz first. Wiz has a decent amount of RNG. However, there's this one mix called Hammer Mix, which we'll be seeing in a second. So yeah, SK in Mega Titan. Thomas, you're still echoing. Because Wheel just does a ton of damage to Mega Titan, as you can see, and also just like just a ton of knockback. And this is like the one. We usually stop reset after each boss, but we're gonna be keeping Wheel. Alright, DK3 going for the Hammer Mix, not getting it. Just having to use Parasol. That loses around 10 seconds. Yeah. SK finishing up Master Hand, or not Master Hand, Mega Titan. While DK3 heads into Wiz. No, let's see. Oh, it looks like SK is going with Meta Knight next.
Oh, question mark.
Mainly.
No.
Thomas, you're still echoing. And so, yeah, basically, we need to do Meta Knight or Radish before we do Cabbage or Moly, because we need the stone from the Moly switch in order to, quickly get Moly. And this is the Moly switch right here, because there's a stone right there, and it's the fastest way to get to Moly from the overworld. Looks like, it looks like DK3 is going for hands next. I've never seen this route. This is really interesting. SK's doing right now what is the fastest route. I'm not really sure how much time DK3's route loses, but I guess we'll see. So really, the thing with Radish Ruins, it's probably my personally favorite world area in the game. It's just super wheel heavy, decently linear, aside from a few sections. Oh, DK3 having a nice frosty fight. While SK...
no, he don't.
Thomas, you're still echoing. DK3 is heading into Candy. Candy is also pretty linear. It's also very fun. This is honestly the two best sections of the game right here are Radish and Candy. The Candy is, a lot of people agree, is the hardest segment in the run. So doing it first is probably smart for DK3. And the reason it's the hardest is because it's mostly missile movement, and we'll get to that later. That's having a really nice Master Hand fight. Yeah, you do a ton of damage to mini bosses with wheel, or most mini bosses. I shouldn't say all. Some are really painful with wheel, like Master Hand and Box here really good with wheel. So DK3 in the maze room. This room can be a little tricky to new runners, but once you get good, it's not too bad. So you can see vertical movement. SK is just jumping off platforms. That's faster than just floating out because of the way gravity works in this game.
We enter the most difficult room in this game.
Yeah, the lag room. This is the lag room. Because when all the beam guys beam at the same time, it lags like
only for the boss strats.
Yeah. Having a really nice lag room. But SK in the Meta Knight fight, this fight is completely RNG. There's a minute where you slide into him, he jumps, and SK is going to be abusing that mechanic. He probably could have just started him, but didn't want to risk a block, it looks like, and that was a nice MK fight for SK.
Upbeat finish, generally decent there.
So, DK3, I'm about to head into the lag room reduction. Whoa, it's not going for any lag reduction. Alright, going for this last part. Yeah, SK going for Moly.
Moly's the most RNG heavy.
Yeah. You can lose like 30 seconds to Moly RNG. So people weren't exactly happy to have to move them later for the reroute. Usually people did them second, or usually did Meta Knight first. With the new reroute, the new mix found. So we will try to be. Yeah. Ooh, DK3 losing missile, just having to float up and getting leaped. I think that's the enemy's name. Kissy faced. I just call him Kissy faced.
Yeah, this is the major time.
Yeah. So, SK grabbing throws mad, getting wheel. Ooh, DK3 getting candy. You want candy in a later Shadow Kirby, not this one. Not wheel, throw. Why'd I say wheel? No. Drop from Moly. Grab the thing. And just kind of hold on. Thomas, you're still and yeah, so that was a decent fight. Could have been a little better, but for what that RNG was, that was decent. So the Master Hand fight, really the strat is to use fire until it spawns a stone guy, and use that stone guy to kill the dudes. And you want to heal Master Hand first, because if you kill Master Hand first, then Crazy Hand is a lot easier, because Crazy Hand has like negative health. Oh shoot.
Yo, SK got the Goblin with my first try. I should see that.
That right there, that's the new mix. The Goblin mix that's recently found. It's not a new mix, it's just our RTA viable setup has been found. Our consistent RTA viable setup. It used to be like a 1 frame one day or something like that.
Shout to Demo. Shout to
Demo, Sniper and Quill and MK for finding that. So MK's, or not MK. Oh, it looks like DK3. Did DK3 do the wheel mix? I wasn't paying attention.
Of course he did too.
Okay, so both of them are in Gobbler right now. It definitely looks like SK has a little bit of a lead, and that's because he does. Yeah. So really, Thomas, you're still not going. Right now, SK has a lead, but Olive is a little tricky. There's two like mixes, not only the Gobbler wheel mix, but also the. Oh, it looks like DK3's not going to be going for Crack with Missile. We get into that later. But there's also. What am I saying? Yeah, there's that first wheel mix, and then there's another mix coming up. I believe in the next room. For SK. And we'll get to that in a minute. But right here, this is the Boxy fight. Boxy kind of sucks, but SK making a quick work out of them. Not getting the best pattern, yeah, but being able to kill him off. We don't need wheel right here because this room we're going to be doing a nice setup and a mix, trying to get UFO or fire. Ooh, SK missing the setup first try. Getting it second try, and getting UFO. Nice. It's slightly faster to get fire, but that's like, it's like a half second faster or something. Not a big deal at all. And fire's right after UFO in the mix wheel.
DKB also got really great boss fight there.
Yeah, so DK3's attempt at UFO mix. Ooh, not even getting the jump out of the water.
This is the chance to catch up with SK there, unfortunately.
Also getting a second try. And the reason that we do UFO mix and fire mix is to like basically hit a block early, like a bomb block early, so it like releases a path for us instead of having to go all the way around, which loses like a ton of time. There's another skill called Sword Skip, but that's stupid. No one really goes for it. So right here, is going to be doing sick. Yeah, Tom's going. Damage boost.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the damage boost. You just kind of take damage and you boost. And as we're going to be heading into this room. This room I've lost for run 2 because I went the wrong way once. It wasn't fun. But basically, we're going to be grabbing a stone. Now, stone here, like we said earlier, does a ton of damage to bosses. It kind of destroyed King Golem. And we're going to see its really second use here with Gobbler. The Gobbler's a little bit RNG, not too much. But SK really needs to make sure he keeps stone throughout the rest of the segment. DK3, grab your stone now. And yeah, SK is definitely making it to the fight segment. Doing the sick movement right there, stunning down. Found by Music Quill. Let's see, not getting the best RNG, but still able just to one stone him. Really nice fight. Well, DK3 moves on into the Gobbler fight. Or into, yeah, in the Gobbler fighting area. So right now, SK, let's see where SK goes. Oh, looks like SK is going to do Mustard. So right now, we're not grabbing wheel or anything for Mustard because Mustard, we need Missile for. Or Burning or Missile. Oh wait, it looks like SK is going for.
I bet Missile is a test just confirmed right now.
Yeah, both of them are. Both of them are doing Krakow without Missile, which is slower, but it's a little more consistent. Missile movement in this game kind of sucks. As you saw, DK3 not too great last time with Missile and Candy. It looks like DK3 is going to be doing it. Mega Titan now. Heading to Kara Castle. Doing Mega Titan pretty late. But that's really not.
I mean, for the safe strat, this by cool.
Yeah, doing the Fat Kipper strat, basically, if you get hit while having wheel, having ability, you're gonna lose that ability immediately. But Fat Kibbying makes you not lose that
Another RNG pattern coming for SK. We will see did he get
Ooh,
the
actually getting
candy.
candy. That's safe.
Yeah.
That's a decent amount of time. He doesn't need to grab stone here. He can just go right up into battle fire and insta kill it. But yeah, every candy you're invincible and it does damage. So you're grabbing stone for Krakow, the great equalizer, humongous crack. The Krakow fight's pretty self-explanatory. You just kind of go up and then try to get 2 stone hits on him, and really nice fight for SK. So DK3 in the Mega Titan fight with Wheel, just gonna wheeling him back, and then just gonna do the head thing with his head. So yeah, SK is gonna be heading into Candy, I'm assuming now. But we'll see. We're not going to be able to find out until after the pep switches, because you need the pep switches to either 1 get to Candy or 2 get to Wiz. It looks like DK3 is going to be heading to Meta Knight right now, heading to Radish. But yeah, most runners like to do hands first because it's a lot more difficult of a segment than Wiz. But Wiz has a decent amount of RNG. So that's one thing to look out for. Yeah, SK's gonna be doing hands. A cool thing about riding with this game is there's so many different routes you can do. I think there's, like, before the Gallo Remixers round, there was over, like, 85 or something. Only 60 if you do a Krakow with a missile. But, yeah, only 60, haha. I'm not really too much with new mix found for the optimal route, but a lot of people like to choose different things because of getting RNG out early, which is completely respectable.
SK get the good force D pattern and the perfect fire, of course.
Yeah, SK doing really nice job there.
He's generally having a flawless one, almost flawless right now, I guess.
So the cool thing about riding in this game is that you have to do Golem first, but after that it's pretty much up for grabs of whoever you want to do, as long as it's either Wiz, Hands, Mega Titan, Meta Knight, or Gobbler, because yeah, those are the ones you have to do. At least optimally, you can add Krakow to basically everyone except Molly if you're not doing Krakow. And so yeah, once you do that, you just have like an open up like a wormhole of just so many different routing options. You have to do, if you're doing Krakow with Missile, you have to do Krakow after Gobbler. If you're doing Gobbler Wheel Mix, then it doesn't matter really when you do Gobbler as long as it's before Krakow. You have to do Radish before Moldy, you have to do Wiz or Candy, one of them before each other, except that's always going to happen. After Mega Titan, you have to do either Meta Knight or Wiz or Candy, depending on where you last went. Yeah, it's pretty convoluted. So that's good. Heading up into
we will see how AK fight goes for maybe.
So DK3 in the Meta Knight. If you grab the stars from Meta Knight, then you just get swords back, so that's kind of useful. Ooh, not getting the best pattern, kind of getting bodied. Doing a nice up B there. 2 up Bs, pretty safe to kill him. I say having missile here. Missile movement is so annoying. Especially in this room. This is one of the like most difficult rooms at 90% in terms of like good movement. You have to jump on these like diamond things, which is difficult in any Kirby game. Looking at you, Niddle 7-3. Yeah.
SK gonna skip the maximum tomato for Wings.
So right now, ooh, SA calling the boys.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's got fire. Yellow's got fire. Oh god, getting crash.
Oh, I
Red
get
Red crash. That's
question
really
to
funny.
work for boss fights properly. But yeah, I just don't hit at the end.
So, it looks like DK3 is heading Krakow and is going to be doing Molly last. But yeah. So, SK grabbing wheel here. It looks like he's going to be doing Wiz because he has to. That's the only one he hasn't done yet. So we've already really seen this segment. Let's see how SK's mirror room goes. Oh, it's not there yet. Okay, no, it's still what? Basically, let's see if DK3 gets candy. SK, oh, not getting candy, getting a 1-up. You really want candy there. It loses like 5 seconds if you don't get it, because you have to grab this stone guy up here and then do the stone strats on what's his name, Battlefire. There is a quick kill you can get. Oh, Miri, oh, not Miri. DK3 almost getting it.
Yeah, SK Delta makes SD no, also
SK not getting the most. So, let's see how DK3's Krakow goes. And really, they're both in the fight at the same time. Krakow and Wiz. However, it looks like SK's at like 2 minutes ahead at this point. Molly's like a 2-minute segment-ish. It's like one. Actually, no, it's only like 1:30 if you're good. You can get good RNG. So, the Molly is a really short segment. I think it's the shortest in the run, I want to say.
It's definitely.
Yeah, SK finishing up with the Wiz fight. Going to be heading into Dark Mind.
24-1 X Milita. This is definitely 28 potential, but we will see how the Dark Mind goes.
Yeah, Dark Mind's like very RNG heavy. Yeah. Oh, we had to go in the mirror and soft reset, so it skips a cutscene. Faster than just waiting it out, which is unfortunate because that's a really fun cutscene. But yeah, so we have to call the boys so they don't get in our way, causing lag and annoyance. Ooh, they're going for hammer strats. Throws mad for real. Hammer is a little more inconsistent on Molly, or it's more consistent, but it's slower overall. And yeah, SK having a really clean DMK fight, doing the thing where you float up and you're like frames off the ground, or yeah, it seems like a frame or so, but it's completely free. Like you just have to float up, and that's all you do. DK3 getting a decent fight. So yeah, this is Dark Mind. This right here is the double star.
The main is separated, and the Dark Mind technically still change the race.
Double star like does a ton of damage to it insta kills all the first 3 and then does like almost all of the 4th one's health. This setup's a little more interesting. You get to go on a platform. DM2 is the most consistent of the 4 because yeah, you're on a platform. You can get them up top. Like sometimes you won't be able to get hit DMK or Dark Mind when it's up top on 1 or 3. 2, you can do that because you're on the platform. So DM3 is interesting. It's like the same thing setup-wise, you know, but there's a huge RNG factor that can save like 10 seconds here. If I say I can get lucky, and that's Fire Ice. Ooh, getting a bad pattern going up. Able to cleanly get it though. Not getting Fire Ice though. If you get Fire Ice, you can skip this entire walk around segment. Because the only reason we do this is to get swords so we can hit the switch, but if we have Fire Ice, we can already do that. Then we can skip this entire thing. That saves a good amount of time, but it's completely RNG based, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, the DM4 is basically RNG because
yeah. So this is Dark Mind.
Yeah, because they want to quickly finish that Dark Mind the first attack.
But yeah, SK getting the setup. He's gonna hope for green stars. Ooh, not getting any stars there. Blue, 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 green.
Oh, nice.
Nail UFO makes first row.
first try. That's a very good pace.
UFO is really, you need it for DM5. You'll see why in a minute. Basically, DM5, he has mirrors, and those mirrors count for double the damage as you do to hitting his eye. His eye does damage, his mirrors do twice this amount of the eye damage. So the strat here is to try to hit mirror and eye in the same cycle. And yeah.
Nailed the first time.
Ooh, I say not go for that hit for some reason. Decent DM5.
Wow, that's a very nice DM5, definitely. Gonna
Looks like
see
it-
how that my 6 goes. This is a probably a 128-20.
Oh,
And-
not getting any greens there.
If we don't get the green star. And
Yeah, so right here, SK is going to the final segment of the game. It's a 2 segment. Basically, you just gotta mash and you gotta hit the eye. Oh my god, they're getting so unlucky. Oh, getting green there, not being in position though. Red. Not being able to get him. And we're gonna be dot 28-38 it look like. 28. Really clean. That's such a good run.
we still yet to get a green star. Oh my gosh. What is this luck?
Ugh,
And he accidentally kill it.
not
Kill the
good.
DM4 with a star there. So really poor moments. And we are gonna see DK3 doing it with Master now. Oh.
So having to do Master Strat in Game 5 is really slow. It's quite unfortunate. But yeah. I'm sure DK3 is really good at Master. I don't even know the casual freaking strat to use Master. Because I've only seen this game ran. And I played it casually like twice. Once. And then I used UFO because who doesn't use UFO?
Yeah, for casual play, for DM5 is definitely a really challenging boss fight.
Yeah, shouts to beam percent being literally almost impossible because of DM5 and solely only because of DM5. And DM5 is literally the reason there's no copy ability board because no one is stupid enough to go through this BS powerless. Except me. I'd do it. Basically, yeah, getting to the DM6. It looks like this could be a high 30, it looks like. We got really unlucky with DM4, it was really unfortunate. And then, just not as tight of movement as SK. SK is world record holder. Such clean movement everywhere. Yeah. Shoot.
Just click the score in the same time, so yeah.
I think we did, yeah. I think we did.
Yeah, it's most likely we did.
Hold on, it's not letting me go to the next race in the series. It's just a reset.
So yeah, we're gonna enter the ways too very soon.
Oh, DK3 never dot. Oh well.
Yeah, he gonna dot down.
Alright, one is.
Oh yeah! I don't know why I clicked race already when DKP is still not yet top down.
Manually.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Alright, well, whatever.
Need to set another one for them. I don't know, cause the race already finished.
Done now. That was a rematch. Yeah, does anyone want to reset a race room? I might be not reset.
I did already.
Okay. Alright, so having a little break here. We need to where'd my live split go? I definitely did not hit the stream button. So, new race rooms being made. We're gonna be heading into the second match up of this, you know, series. SK, if SK wins the second one, he's gonna be facing Pletty in the winners finals. It's gonna be a sick race. They're 4 seconds PB. Average other will ever have a 27 in this game. And if DK3 loses this run, he's going to be playing Yamayu, who was upset very early in the tournament. Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna waste DK3.
So, should be getting set up.
Oh, I don't know why DK3 is offline already. Did not realize it's best of 3.
Do you go offline? No, go offline. Let me check a stream. Yeah, he definitely went offline. His stream is not live. probably did go to bed. It is 1 a.m. No, it's not 1 a.m. It's 11 a.m. in Japan. No, it is 1 a.m. in Japan. Thomas, what time is it?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. in Japan.
Please. I don't know what we're gonna do. Just wait a little bit. Yeah. You just. Oh. Just gonna ask for this situation. Just gonna ask sniper, I guess.
Snipers in the Oh no, he's in the race room. He's definitely in the SRL race room. Looking at the SRL race room, he's there. Oh, is he back? Nice. Okay.
Oh, I. Just gonna wait DK if it set his stream bad, I guess.
Oh my god. Okay. Dear Kirby and the Amazing Mirror Runners. Joke Buster's about to terminate your race. If you don't give the credit card 3 numbers on the back in the next 5 minutes with the last 2 entrants, he will terminate your race. I know what Little Hoodie is from.
You can see SK is practicing UFO mix.
Yeah, you got throw earlier. Just throws mad. Yeah. XK practicing something. Sometimes it's just fun to bull around the wheel, you know? Sometimes it's just, sometimes that's fun. I wait for DK3 to decide to stream back up. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't have any race fast guy.
the DK3 stream were not online. Yeah? Don't see it's restraining
I don't think it's
properly,
streamed
and
out.
it's so far. Well.
Yeah, he needs to, go live.
Yeah, some guys on pretty long cooldown time here.
Oh my god.
Bad. Okay, you could maybe January's home is Xbox XE2. Yeah, the glass.
Thomas. Thomas. Thomas, stop, leave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should be starting soon.
We gotta start now.
Sorry for the delay, but yeah, here we go. Joe Buster is not going to terminate the race. We were able to get all the information we needed in those 5 minutes. So yeah, like last time, gate skip, wheel mix, route, go. Should be starting shortly. And they're off.
Yeah, last time both of them easy get the first try, and we'll see can they do it again.
Yeah, but the wheel mix is really, it loses 6 seconds when you fail it. If you don't even go for wheel mix, it loses 30 or something. But everyone goes for it. It's really like it's the very beginning. Ooh, DK3 failed gate skip. That's not good. That's gonna give SK a little bit of a lead here. Can SK get wheel next? He can first try. Nice shot from SK. Let's see about DK3. And first try. Let's go. In both races, actually, that's really good. So yeah, back to the intro sequence. You're just gonna be wheeling. Wheeling's fun because you can use wheel. Wheel's fun in this game. Definitely the best iteration of Kirby wheel in any game.
50% one is kind of it could be the amazing wheel.
Yeah, Kirby and the wheel, but a lot of wheeling, and yeah, just a lot of wheeling. So let's get into the warp star. DK3 also heading into the warp star. It's like a 5-ish second difference. Nothing too bad. Yeah, heading into Moonlight again. Moonlight is, of course, first area of the game. You have to do King Golem first. Even though these two have vastly different routes, where it's really the only overlap is like they do Gobbler in the middle and Golem first because you have to. Yeah, this is probably like the most different route we're probably gonna see in this tournament. Aside from like, no, even Gobbler's done at different times. It's just because SK was ahead last time that they were at the same time. They probably would be at the same time as Gobbler is such a long segment. Hot take, Gobbler's the worst segment in the run.
It's definitely a hot take. I think Hang is the worst, by the way.
Hand?
Yeah, just
Gobbler, I just don't like swimming. It's just not swimming.
Swimming.
It also has like euphonics. It's got that cool fire strat. You can go under the cannon. That's cool. I like that strat. Oh yeah, SK about to murder the crap out of King Golem. Okay, King Golem's dead. Cool. Glad we got that out of the way. So, yeah, King Golem.
That's a pretty cool finish. It's better than most people's goal splits.
Yeah, that's really clean for both of them. So, next up, SK, assuming they're both in the same round as last time, we have... This is going to be doing Mega Titan. Who's going to be doing Wiz. Which is really, that's like a really rare route. I don't think anyone else does Wiz first. We say first, but it's like the second, but we really can't go because you need to do Golem first. Otherwise, you're losing years. So, DK3. Yeah, gonna be heading into Switch Room. They're gonna be pretty similar until they get to the carrot switches. Once they get to the carrot switches, things could change pretty drastically, I would say.
True.
Oh, they should, otherwise something went wrong. Ooh, SK kind of set up that hit that reduction. Yeah, it's really important to not run into Gordos. Gordos, every single frame you're hitting them, it's 3 frames lost. So you want to make sure you're not hitting Gordos in the slightest. Because they don't have like a hurt, they can't be killed, so they're just constantly in a state of being annoying. Now, SK hitting the switches. Gonna be doing the Platty Bonk into Blanc right into the room. Not doing what he did last time, going to the wrong door, which can happen.
Yeah, the first real challenging was that for SK's coming up, the spike room. He's always gonna do it with the full strength. You know, don't do it the safe strats.
He's doing the
same for the speed. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it this time though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Tournament race. Probably smart because like it's a tournament race and loses a lot of time. DK3's a great competitor, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, consider he's already got a really considerable leading this time. Oh, SK missed the golf though turning. Cause it's really challenging sometimes. But there's only a minute of time loss. Not too major. And we're gonna see SK get away to the Mega Titan 7 doing the early hits. Pull it off.
You usually want a 3 cycle for Mega Titan. So let's see how SK does here. Yeah, 3 cycle. Alright, let's see DK3's attempt at Hammer Mix. Oh, that was... he did it way too early. Only getting the Sparky. Because he wanna mix the Sparky and what's its name? The Sword Knight. So that's gonna be heading into well, DK3 finishes up Wiz.
Nice parasol fight there by DKP.
SK in the wheel room with the turning. That room can be a little tricky a lot of the times.
Okay, SK making no mistake this time. This Gordo one. Nice.
Yep. So, SK into the Radish segment of Radish, while DK3 is heading into the last segment of Pep to head into Wiz. Honestly, I don't blame doing Pep first. Pep sucks. Getting it out of the way. It's always fun.
Yeah, 400% pet is a really long segment there. The majority part of it. And yeah, that's a really good positive fight until he takes hits at the end.
DK3 and Candy. SK. About to fight Master Hand in a few moments. Ooh, good hit there. Able to get wheel back though. Heading to the Master Hand fight. DK3 heads into the block area of Candy. Really clean fight.
They have only 33 this Master Hand fight with Will and SK get a perfect pattern.
Yeah, so SK going up. You get there going right.
Yeah,
Heading to the second area of Candy. SK about to fight Meta Knight, grabbing sword here, because sword's really good against Meta Knight. Cutter's decent too. Sniper swears by it because he's an idiot. But yeah.
Alright, let's see how SpeedGaming goes. This is the... Oh, he don't pull off the perfect hit dash right here. But still doing a bit wheel jump to avoid some of the enemies.
Yeah, so SK.
Yeah, so it's good.
Multi-segment. Thomas, you're
and
running.
it's a pretty RNG heavy 7 as you see. If we want us to do it with bow hammers or blow. And they took advantage of the different patterns.
You guys are losing this like bad.
And it's just gonna take the ability they are like to doing, asking us to doing it with flow.
Thomas, you're still going. DK3's missile movement hasn't been too hot. Okay. Let's see what kind of pattern ass I can get. Ooh, getting hit by the thing. The metal wheel. Ooh, getting exploded. Having a really bad molly fight right now. Should be able to finish him off there. Oh no, went too early. Alright, finishing him off there. That was not a good molly fight. DK3. Finishing up. Hands.
Pick up the tracker of the.
I got it. So yeah.
Oh, SK missed the goblet. Next setup. Okay, got a second.
Yeah.
Oh wait, DK3 not attempt to do that so far.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're like synced. Unfortunately, SK is very far ahead, having done another molly. They're pretty synced. Let's just pretend that's completely even right now. Okay. DK3 taking the lead with SK bonking and him not. Wow, this sync is pretty sick. You're just not. It's pretty rare you see a sync in this run because of just how different the routes can be.
He finished one more bosses, but he's doing the shorter 7. So yeah, I think this is definitely very close right now, maybe.
Oh shoot. Hello? Yeah, can you bring me back a Mocha, please? Can you bring me back a Mocha, please?
Why is more same moment there? They're basically doing the same.
I am.
Moves.
Bye. Oh, sorry about that. Oh shoot, was I not? Oops. So yeah, Boxy, DK3 getting hit, SK not getting hit. Ooh, never mind, SK is getting hit. DK3 first put out of Boxy. Thomas is still not going. I really thought I muted the mic. I apologize. Well, at least you know what I'm getting for food. So DK3 getting fire, SK getting UFO. Ooh, DK3 going for the sick task strat. Yes, I love that strat. That's my favorite strat in the game. Basically, the cannon's hurtbox is all the way at the very top. It's only the top half, so you can just kind of slide under it with a well-timed slide, and it's really cool. Fire actually is optimal here, but it's a little annoying trying to get the bomb block sometimes, and you can see that SK made up that time.
It's pretty challenging to get it first try, and there's a same again because, yeah, the fire movement is tough.
So SK, first one into this room. It's still really close. This has been a pretty sick gobbler setting for both of them.
This is the longest thing we ever see in this tour.
Yeah, this has been a pretty cool sync. Ooh, DK3 going top row. I didn't even notice that. SK gonna be taking a little bit of a lead here because of the damage boost, but not much at all.
That's true.
So, oh, it looks like DK3 somehow caught up there by an inch. Heading into the stone room. You can just see SK's just small optimizations, just slowly but surely giving him a slight edge over DK3. just from the sheer experience of just having ran this game for so long.
Sure.
It's still so close. Super. This has been a really sick gobbler segment.
We gotta deteriorate by the gobbler. But is that right now?
Mhm.
Let's see, can any one of them get the one cycle?
So
SK slightly there.
let's see. Yeah, the one cycle is pretty rare. You have to be super well positioned. DK3 got it. Oh my god, DK3 just got it. Holy crap. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh. So DK3 slightly ahead on SK.
Unfortunately, SK has another boss. Has Molly an extra boss on, so it's not like it matters too much. But that was a 6. So rest in peace to Sync. They're doing completely different routes now. SK is gonna be doing Krakow. DK3 is gonna be doing not Wiz, Mega Titan. Yeah. That was a really good
SK not attend the early frameless cycle, but
Ooh, that's not like that big of a deal though. You just gotta suck the thing back up. When you go for the safe strats in the cannon room. Cannon room's rough. You should really time it. You have a very short amount of time to input your cannon shot. Yeah. SK and Buster doing the crack, the great equalizer. Oh god. Hello?
Yeah, by the way, the cannon room DK3 just finished is actually an auto scroller.
Yeah, I can do that.
What?
Yeah, I can do that.
Not yelling. Say please.
That's hidden game. And yet there's still so many voice there, unfortunately.
Okay.
You just want a large mouse.
Yeah, I just want a large map. Yes, please. Bye. Did I really? Oh my god. I definitely thought I muted my mic. I'm sorry about that again.
SK slot. Yeah, during that time, SK slot go with the Clarkle statements. And DKB just finished Mega Titan.
I'll be right back.
Normal, wake up! Oh my god, that's so... anyway. SK grab wheel there, and we know he's gonna do enhance next. I don't know, I guess Lost is out for a while now because of family stuff. Yeah, but yeah, DK3 is entering the Reddish ruins. And Swordsmankirby is doing the hand 7 and yeah, Palace. And we was once
Okay,
again.
I got it. Oh wait. Apparently if I unplug it, it doesn't mute it. Okay, that would have been nice to know. Also, his name's Noble. Not Noah.
Yeah, snipers wise, it's actually 11 around 11 AM for was.
Yeah, it's 11:30, but yeah, oops. Anywho, let's get into the candy segment.
We got a good Frosty fight and got the perfect pattern. The washing pattern for on the Frosty.
I've talked about the game a decent amount. Have you explained float cancels? So float cancels are pretty cool concept. You can cancel your float by hitting any other button that's not the B button. No, by hitting any button that is the B button. That's not the A button, I mean. To cancel your float. They're pretty cool. They're useful. We're gonna see SK do it in the next segment, in the Wiz segment, which basically gives you a little bit of extra HUD hype. Not hype. And they're pretty hype though. Unless you're like playing Niddle and you're used to that, and then they can kind of suck because it's really easy to accidentally get a float cancel and then like which has happened to me multiple times. Listen, I'm trying to not get family. It's not my fault that I have the family. Likes to call me
True.
constantly. It's kind of a huge meme at this point. Yeah, DK3 going into the MK. SK going into the not MK. The what's his name? Candy segment. Big Candy. Tall Candy. Up Candy. Master Hand. DK3 not having a great midnight fight at all right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, all of them got 2 bosses left.
Yeah, we knew. Finishing up.
DK 2 shot the 7 to go. And SK's in the middle of the hands.
Yeah,
And
Kraken are there 2 of the shortest segments in the run. Hands is probably the longest one. It's Gobbler. Both of them have to do Wiz left. So really, it's a matter of who's gonna beat what first, and it definitely looks like it's gonna be SK beating. Just because of how much is left in the segment, it's gonna be SK beating the hands. But you know,
we'll see how luck goes to the DK3.
yeah, we'll see what
For
happens.
the SK is getting one of the worst luck I ever seen in this tour so far.
Calling the boys. Let's see. We got missile. We got a parasol. And we got a tornado. Looks like they're doing absolutely no damage whatsoever at all. Crazy Hand's dead. Master Hand's dead. Okay, that was better than I thought it would end up.
Actually, for calling the friends gonna be helpful when you can do it the double star stress. Actually, sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what Kobo doing as SK told, I think. Yeah, the Kobo not entering this tour, but he's one of the top 1 in the old days. His 2806 is the former record until Swordsmankirby takes it away.
So SK, bam, float cancel. That's a float cancel. You float and then you cancel it, and then you wheel, and it's good, and you get extra height, and it's sick. That's the fastest way of going into that room right there. Basically. Yeah, DK3 heading into the Great Equalizer. Humongous crack. Ooh, not getting the 3 cycle, but getting it. What? Oh, never mind. That was not a crack at South Park. That was.
You can try to do the cool downward hits on the Glago, but it's really tough. And he fails it definitely.
Yeah, so it's really an entire Molly versus. Oh, SK not getting hammer mix. An entire Molly versus like the Wiz fight at this point. It's a very short segment.
But it's a way closer one than the last time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
Both are G-Boss, let's see how they goes. OSK unfortunately taking hits. That's
let's try here for Parasol just to kind of keep Parasol in his hurt box. Ooh, getting ice physics there, sliding into him. By just holding it out, it's just like doing out damage. Not like every frame, but like a lot of frames. So DK3 doing hammer because throw's mad.
DK completed the mirror.
Getting a
Well,
quick hit there.
DK just enter the Molly.
Sometimes if you like fall down onto a slope, you can do a tumble animation, which is great and all if you're not speedrunning because it's slow. Don't be slow.
Got the perfect luck basically. Punch it.
So SK going to the mirror, restart for setting, heading back into this mirror, grabbing stone, calling the boys to get rid of them. You don't want the boys.
Actually, I think both of them got a similar pattern, but just the pattern is more favorable to Hammer.
Yeah. So, clean DMK fight for SK. Heading into the next place the Dark Mind segments. SK
One time.
doing the
but
double star.
Okay. For the Dharma, it's just pretty simple. We just gotta double star them set up the double star 3 times. Exactly one Dharma separating them.
Yeah, they're entire DM one away from each other. This is a decently close race right now. I can honestly, with bad RNG and DM4, I can see this going DK3's way. Or DM3, or if he gets DM3 ice or fire.
Yeah, I gonna bless RNG for DK3. We definitely want a race 3 coming up, maybe.
So DK3 on the platform shot. Let's see what SK can do.
Kick off the.
Oh, getting a mirror spin, not getting any chance to get DK5.
Yes.
So DK3, if he can save a decent chunk of time here if he's able to get this. Let's see if he gets good RNG. That's basically what it comes down to. He either needs SK to royally screw up or to get just not a green star here. Ooh, he could have had fire if he didn't. Not the end of the world. So let's see.
SK got the luck.
Oh, nothing first. Okay.
Same first attack. Oh no, green.
Oh, no greens. A mirror spin. Oh man, this is exactly what
That's exactly what we want right now, I guess. Let's go, dude.
Blue. Blue. Pink. Blue.
Wow, no,
Blue.
green.
Oh my god, pink. Pink.
Basic.
Green. Okay, there's a green.
Oh my, he got
his first try. Ooh, DK3 not gonna. If DK3 got a green there, this would have been incredibly close. Blue. Red. Pink.
Yeah, DKB just
pink,
got as bad as
green.
SK, basically. Unfortunate. But yeah, he also nailed the max so.
Right. Oh, okay. Get on this.
Okay, right now.
This is still incredibly close.
It's still one of the closer ways we witnessed it in this tour.
Yeah, so SK, 10 DM5. Yeah, that was really clean.
It's basically gonna take this race unless it died in the N6. Oh, my unfortunate DK3 missed the mirror hits. He got it this time. Okay, 20 seconds within that.
So yeah, SK heading into the DM6 fight. Just kind of mash his eye. SK is probably not going to die, knowing SK. And
Now he got a
2857. They're squeezing out
This is one of the quickest DM6 I ever witnessed.
Yeah, that was a really good DM6. So
Yeah, from SRL,
SK.
it's 20x59. And yeah, 220x in a row. It's a pretty incredible performance.
D3 finishing with 29-22. Oh, another very good time.
DK3, GG's to DK3 too. Only 22 seconds separated them.
Yeah, great runs to both runners. That was a sick race. Let's see if they want to come in for an interview.
Might be SK, but DK3 very unlikely.
Yeah. So, see if anyone wants to come in for the interview. Oh, looks like SK's gonna come in. Hello, SK. GG's on your win. Hello, SK.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Congratulations on your win.
Sorry, I think my audio setup is screwed up. Give me a sec.
Oh.
But yeah, Ways 2 is definitely pretty nice. Especially you two are singing with each other basically in the entire Gobbler segments.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, yeah, it should be good now.
Okay. So, congratulations on your win.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You play Pletty next round.
Yeah?
That's gonna be a pretty sick race.
Yeah, Ways definitely. The top two will face each other. Pretty just got the second ever 27. 8 weeks ago, I think. 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that. And then DK3 is gonna be facing Yamayu in losers quarters. That's also going to be a good race. Battle of Japan right there. I think that's the first Japan versus Japan race. So yeah, but yeah, SK. Walk us through that, I don't know, set.
I don't know what was going on with DK3, but like I feel like I didn't play very well for either race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the SK standard.
When do you usually call the friends for Master and Crazy Hand? Because I saw you did for both of them, and like I think it was game one.
Mm-hmm.
Red Kirby like used Crash.
Yeah, it depends on what the AI Kirbys have. If I knew that Red Kirby had Crash, I wasn't paying attention. Like I wouldn't have called. But usually if they have something like Tornado, Sword, Fire, I'll call them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to think what else there was. That it seemed like you were having a little you film game one, but you got that like settled down for game two. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. That was just really clean. I don't really have too much to comment on it.
Yeah.
Did Crash do the damage to boss? No.
What was that? What was that?
Thomas, you cut out.
Yeah, did Crash do the damage?
Okay. Well, yeah. Congrats, SK, on your win. Good luck versus Pletty in the winners finals. Any thoughts about that race?
I saw a tweet that DK made that said like he hasn't practiced too much recently, but
Yeah, I think he was playing
so
like Monkey Ball 2 or something.
yeah, but that second race was pretty close. Okay, so
Yeah, you guys
It was
sing
really
all together in the golf.
because you guys are doing completely different routes. Like you're doing the Mega Titan route, and he was doing so it was really cool to see that like in dead middle throughout the entirety of Gobbler, like it was more or less synced. Like you entered like like the room after the Gobbler Wheelmaster room, like at the same time, and then you were like ahead at the very end. And then you got the Gobbler one cycle and like took the lead for that segment. It was really funny. Yeah. Any thoughts on your match against Pletty?
I mean, like for me, like mornings for like EST are not ideal.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll want to schedule it for morning for Japan, but we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, Pletty. No. I've seen Pletty go live when it's like 5 a.m. in the morning for him. So yeah. Once again, congratulations on your win. GG to DK3. Good luck on the rest of the tournament. If you want to see more Kirby in the Amazing Mirror action, make sure to follow SK. Make sure to follow DK3. Follow the runners.
And
Follow the commentators too. Thomas is eventually.
And also the next coming up, I think.
Yeah, the next race tonight is Ooinu3 versus Mobu at 7 p.m. That's gonna be commented by TG. It's gonna be a great race. I believe that's the losers quarters. Yeah, follow the runners for more amazing runs of Kirby, and I guess through some playing Super Mario too. And then you can follow the comps. Thomas will one day finish a run of this game. I'll eventually play this game again.
I will get
Who knows?
one day, and yeah, I'm doing all.
Okay, but yeah, if you want some more speed gaming action, let me find the schedule. We have right now Mega Man 9 heading over at SpeedGaming 2, and another race right after that. So yeah, go check that out. See you guys later.
Yes.
GG.